Alright, we're going to take a ride here in a really beautiful 1957 Ford Thunderbird. Not only is it a beautiful car, it's got some upgrades that are amazing. I mean, that's what you want for a classic car. You want some be able to drive it. So this one's got four-wheel electric disc brakes. It's kind of a new system that came out. The master cylinder is driven by a pump, so you don't have to worry about vacuum problems. The brakes work perfect. Plus they're four-wheel disc. It also has vintage air conditioning, so the air blows ice cold. It's got some 18-inch American racing wheels that really set off the Raven black paint. Nice. I mean, they're beautiful, shiny. All the chrome is new. This car was restored years ago by Prestige Thunderbird in California, and they were a really good company that did T-Birds. And then after that, the previous owner did the AC and the brakes and some of the upgrades. But it's got custom auto sound stereo. It's got some added gauges there, so you know that everything's okay temperature-wise and oil pressure. It also has this reduced size steering wheel, which I like, because when you got power steering, you don't need that 2-foot wide steering wheel anymore for leverage, And plus, these cars are a little tight inside, so it's nice to be able to get your legs under the steering wheel. But it drives great. It's got a rebuilt 312 with a Holley carburetor on there. It's got electric fans, aluminum radiator. So you could just hit the road with this one. Go to the cruise night, get on the freeway. It drives nice and straight, no rattles. It has a nice black soft top and also has the hard top painted to match, Raven black with the porthole, the signature of the 57 T-Bird. But pretty neat car, man. I mean, if you like these cars, they don't drive the greatest, but when you do the upgrades that this one has, that's a completely different car. We're going to go up here and take some more pictures and video and show you how nice it is. All right, we're going to do a little walk around here in this beautifully restored 1957 Ford Thunderbird. This is an iconic American classic car right here. It's like a 57 Chevy. 57 was a great year for cars. T-Bird I think was the best year for the T-Bird. But it's got those fins and all the chrome. The exhaust comes out the bumpers. This one's got some modifications, as I mentioned earlier. It's got air conditioning, four-wheel disc brakes, power steering, power windows. It's got two tops. It's got a custom auto sound stereo. Just all the goodies were done so you can be comfortable when you drive the car. They're old cars, so you want to make them as comfortable and as modern as you can if you're going to keep up on the road with all these other fast anti-lock brake cars, everything. You want to be a little safe. But this is finished in Raven black. Prestige Thunderbird in Southern California restored this car years ago, and it was always well kept. And the previous owner got a hold of it and did the upgrades. And he's in his 70s. It was time to move a few cars that he had out of his private collection, and this is one of them. But really beautiful car. So inside, it's got the black and white tuxedo interior, the underdash air, automatic transmission, the Fordomatic. It's got a 9-inch Ford rear differential. It's really kind of geared for the highway. For having a stock transmission, it actually just does pretty good on the highway. All the knobs and chrome is in beautiful condition. Little aftermarket gauge pod down there. These didn't have the greatest, most accurate gauges when they were new, so a lot of guys will add those gauges. So little more peace of mind when you're driving it. And the AC is 134 Freon, so it's easy to get Freon for it. And the hardtop is just as nice as the rest of the car. Painted beautifully, nice headliner, porthole window. That comes with it. Usually it ends up staying in the garage for a while, because I'd rather have the top down myself. Anyway, beautiful car, stack of records, local car, taken really good care of. Here's the power plant in the 57 Thunderbird. That's the original 312 power plant, 245 horsepower. This one's been rebuilt. It's got some modern features done to it. It's got, like I said earlier, air conditioning right there. It's got factory power steering. There's electric power brakes. There's the little motor that runs them. They're really cool. It's got a Holley carburetor, a little better than the original one that came on them. They were a little finicky. But aluminum radiator, electric fans, so if you're out there cruising on the highway, you don't have to worry about overheating. Or if you're in a parade, a lot of people like to go into parades with these cars. You're going to get invited to every single one with this car. Put somebody famous in the passenger seat next to you. There's the original trim tag. Go ahead and fire this one up for you. at that. You didn't have to get in and touch the gas. Very clean, very smooth. When Prestige restored it, they put all these little stamps. That's what they were like when they came out of the factory. Kind of cool, you know? Dual exhaust running all the way out the back. They even have it coming out of the bumper, which a lot of guys just dump it out on the ground because it turns the bumpers black. But, you know, when you got a car like this, I think every time you bring it back, you're going to wipe it down. Anyhow, if you want to see this one in person, come out to California Cars. We're 2158 Union Place in the city of Simi Valley, California. Phone number here is 818-591-1313. My name is Rich. I'd be happy to show you around and show you some of the other cars we have here. Thanks for watching.